Video, I am going to give you the ultimate guide to Christmas shopping for a weeb. I'm going to go through products that you guys can get for the weeb in your life or for yourself, and it's going to be an amazing time for you guys who are late shoppers and maybe watching this a little bit on, because there may be a possibility people get desperate during the holiday season. I'll give you some store ideas and what you can get at the stores that you can get just in case it won't get here shipped in time. Anyway, guys, let's get into this video, and I can't wait to show you all these stuff. So I was debating how I'm going to divide these into categories. So basically, I'm going to go by, instead of websites, I'm going to go by product types. And so some of these categories are going to be long, some of these are going to be short. I got an array of stuff right here. I didn't balance how much I organized it. And we're going to get into it, starting with the clothes. So if you have a weeb in your life, you know, a friend, family member, someone you're dating... We've been in a relationship. That's funny. That could never happen. Anyway, we're going to get into it right now, starting with this Zoro hoodie. One Piece is a very popular series, probably one of the most popular series of all time in anime, and this shirt is perfect for it. I'm a very big person on my shirts, hoodies, and stuff to have some sort of good quality to them, because a lot of the stuff that these weebs out here be wearing, no offense, I love you all, but we got to get that style game up. We got to do a little bit better than what we're doing right now. And so this Zoro hoodie is a perfect entry-level hoodie for that person in your life. It's at the Crunchyroll store. Also in the Crunchyroll store, we have this One Piece Devil Fruit Crew sweater. I love this shirt so much. It's so hand-drawn. It's so nice. It's so perfectly designed. I love it. It's not like that perfect, you know, computer-drawn image. It's just like, it is more of an Etch-a-Sketch thing, and it is really, really nice, and I very much enjoy how this shirt's done. It's a really nice, easy shirt for someone to wear, very simple for someone who's even not into anime or a little bit more closeted about it to wear it and not feel like, oh man, everyone's gonna know I watch anime. They can keep their secret quiet and not expose themselves for it. And next up, we also have this Junji Ito Back Alley hoodie. Junji Ito stuff is always fire. It is one of the most consistently good anime drip items that you can get out there. Junji Ito clothing is always really good. I don't know what about that series just hits home every time, but a lot of the stuff doesn't hit every time with the type of merch you can get, but Junji Ito stuff just does. It's perfectly made for t-shirts. If I wouldn't doubt it, Junji Ito's like side job is just t-shirt designing, because man, I don't know what's going on with these shirts, but they work perfectly. Next up, we have this Bleach hoodie, which I think is absolutely amazing. I was gonna say it's absolutely fire, but I thought that pun was really gonna dad joke myself a little bit too hard. I do love me a good dad joke, so we might be in store for a little bit of that throughout this video, so stay tuned. No, you never know. But I really like this shirt. Again, really nice. It is a little bit more loud for someone who's a little bit more confident in their type of stuff, but at the same time, for a anime hoodie, it is still in that quality of not being too much. It has a good design within it. Again, at the Crunchyroll store. Next up, we have Uniqlo, and I'm going to try to keep the stores within the categories also categorized, so a lot of micromanaging for me today, and we're going to start off with this Weathering With You shirt. I really like this. I'm a huge fan of Weathering With You. Makoto Shinkai is just my, he might be the guy, you know. His movies always be hitting me in the heart, breaking it, stitching it back together, doing whatever it wants. I feel like I'm just like on a roller coaster with that guy every time he puts me in a movie, and I'm just at his whims, and he takes me wherever he wants to go, and this shirt is absolutely amazing for it. Nice soft blue, really nice subtle anime on the back, not too much, really good design for it. I really like the minimalism for it. Same thing with this Your Name shirt, same thing, got the same type of idea, Makoto Shinkai first stuff, really good, really simple design that I really enjoy. So then we have a Naruto set here, a couple of shirts for Naruto out there. Naruto is one of the more popular series. If you're looking for a series, if you want to just go out to a store and find a series that, you know, you're most likely to get in a weeb and they're really gonna like, it's gonna be your Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Dragon Ball, along with Demon Slayer right now, and Chainsaw Man, which is like really hot right now, Spy X Family, which we'll get into in a little bit. But this Naruto shirt, this Sorry Sasuke, this is it. I love it. For some reason, in the anime industry, or in the world of the normies, it is a shame to watch anime. It is kind of like there's a lot of bad stereotypes that go along with it. you want to be careful that the person you're giving it to is okay enough with wearing this stuff. Not because I don't think they'll enjoy it, but they might just not wear it and they might not get their use out of that shirt. I love this shirt in general, though. This is such a nice, simple design, such a clean look for it. I really enjoy it. Such an iconic moment, and I just love it all the way through. Next up, we have this Spy X Family shirt. Again, if you like Spy X Family or you have someone in your life who you've heard talk about Spy X Family, definitely get them this. It is one of the biggest series right now for anime. It's really good. It's really nice. It's a very sweet series. I very much enjoy it. It does a lot of good for this series, and I love it so very much. And then if you want to get some more general stuff, so you don't really know what they like, they like anime, get them this type of stuff, like this Yukoi woodblock print of Hokusai's paintings with Great Waves off of Kanagawa and the 40 views of Ito. And it's really nice. It's a very simple design. It's good. It works for the weeb in your life. I'm sorry about that. My camera died. I'm battling energy, both personally and apparently technologically too. And last up for our clothes category, we have this amazing, so Pokemon did a collab with Puma, and a lot of the stuff you think about Pokemon, you can also look at Original Stitch if you want to get something for them, which is a button-up shirt of Pokemon stuff. It's really clean, really nice, but they're super expensive. This is a Puma X Pokemon Charizard shirt. Then there's a couple other ones on the site. They're really clean and they're really nice. I actually really love these, and I love their shoes too. Instantly sold out. I was so screwed. I was no chance of me ever getting that type of stuff, but they all look really clean and really nice. So anyone in your life who likes Pokemon, definitely get them this. And now, next up, we're going to get into a little special category, art. So I have 3 things for the art category. I have, first off, this manga print of Naruto talking to his mom for the first time. It's a really nice panel. You get a little frame for it and give it to him. It's gonna look really sick, especially for someone, again, who likes Naruto a lot. It's really clean and really nice. I love it a lot. And next up, we have a fine art print of Lupin the Third that just costs a little bit over $500. Just comes in a clean $542. Slash that price. I'm cutting it in half. We're going to $542. Final offer. It is an original print. I mean, it's a print. I don't think it's like limited edition stuff. It's a woodblock print of Lupin the Third. I mean, it looks really sick, but I mean, for $500, I really hope you love this person, because otherwise, I don't know. You must be really trying to win them over, or something's going on. Because, dang, this thing is really expensive, but it looks really clean. And if you want something a little bit more mid-priced, oh, never mind, I lied to you. If you want something even more expensive to get somebody, you can get this Shibuya pixel art that runs in at a clean $745. Not that much. The market's getting better if you think about it. We've hit the top of the bubble. It's gotta pop, so everything's gotta come down, I hope. Right? This painting does not do that, but it looks really sick, and I really wanted to show it off because I really like this painting. Again, this is for someone who not even necessarily likes anime, but just likes Japan culture or pixel art culture. And for that matter, if you really want to, drop an original, this is, again, an art print. So I don't know if this is hand done by them. I'm pretty sure there's just like a limited edition of print of them. I don't understand that for art. Why would you price this thing at $745, right? $745. That's freaking insane. But you're not even getting the original. I feel like if there was like a one-of-one original, maybe. But it's an art print. Like, are you serious? You're giving me a replica? You're not even giving me the real thing for $745? What? Next up, we're going to get onto the figure category. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a big figure guy. So, I tried to find some budget stuff and stuff that I thought looked nice myself. I'm not as into figures as many of the other peoples within this culture are. So I hope these look good, and my confidence level on picking these products are like a good 50% out of 100, and so I think these look nice. I tried to budget them a little bit because, again, you're Christmas shopping, so I'm assuming you're not going to want to break the bank too much for this, but I tried to find the best figures for this, and we're going to start again with Spy X Family, where you can get one of these 3 figures. It's not all 3 for $50. It's one of each. It's $50 each. You can get Anya, Yor, or Lloyd. You can get all of them if you want together for 100, cool, 150. Get them the whole set. That'd be pretty cool. I bet they'd like it a lot if you got them that. It looks pretty sick. They're nice. They're all posable figures. They look really clean and really well done. I like them a lot. I mean, not much else to say besides that. I do really enjoy them. This Chainsaw Man one, again, fully posable. Still looks really sick and really nice. I really like this. I am a huge fan of Chainsaw Man. I love Denji. And this is just a really sick figure for that. Next up, we have Pochita, which this one, it comes in a little bit expensive, just $112, but you can ignore that fact. And it is a 1-to-1 scale replica of Pochita. I mean, it's pretty sick. I mean, if you're gonna go all out, this is what I'm saying. I mean, at least if you're gonna get like an art print, you know, for $750, you can, I mean, this comes in like $500 cheaper, and it's like a 1-to-1 scale thing, and it poses too. It's really cool looking. I mean, if you're gonna go all out, I mean, this is a pretty good way to do it. I mean, it's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really, really clean. Next up, coming in a little bit cheaper than that, around $150. Figures are really expensive. If you guys have never seen the figure industry for anime or that kind of stuff, like if you want a nice figure, it can cost you a pretty penny. Like there are really expensive figures out there, and that's mostly why I haven't got into it. That, and I just don't have any room to put any of this stuff. This is Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm a little bit biased from that. If you want to get a different character from Jujutsu Kaisen, go for Gojo. He's the most popular character. Trust me, that will be the best one to go with. Or you can get the main character as well if you want to do that and be a basic. I don't know which one would be more basic, Gojo or the main character. I love this figure. It's really nice and really clean. It did tempt me to want to get it, but that's all I have to say for that one. Next up, we have coming in at the cheapest point so far in my speech, and that is a $32 Haiku Hinata figure. It looks nice. It looks clean. I really like it. If you want to get good cheap figures also, I don't think I have any in here, and most of these are from Tokyo Otaku Mode, but you go for Band Presto figures. Look them up. They're around like $25. They're cheaper figures that you want to get somebody. They look really nice. I think Band Presto is really nice. I think I have one up here. This right here is a Band Presto figure. It's the only one I own. It's Luffy from One Piece. Again, another good idea if you want to get someone a figure. This was about $25. And it looks really clean. You can take his head off here if you
decapitate him.
Rubber man no more. Hey, what about this for Gear 4? You can exchange his face and his hat and his hairstyle too. It comes... His body fell off. He comes completely apart. You can completely put him apart. And it's really cheap. It's worth it in my opinion. If you're going to get someone a figure and you don't want to break your bank, Band Presto figures are where to go. Next up, we... I forgot I put this on here. But we have a $900 life-size Charmander statue. I mean, it's Charmander from Pokemon. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, come on. It's really, really nice. It's really cool. I'm just saying, it's a nice figure. If you're gonna go all out, go out the right way. Next up, we have a life-size 1-to-1 Luffy figure. I mean, who would want this $25 piece of garbage when you can actually get a full life-size figure? I believe it's around like $6,000 to $9,000 for it, so not too bad. It's gonna be just a small loan is all you're gonna need. Put it on the credit card, forget about it, pay it back with that 6 months zero financing. You'll be fine. Get this for someone. I guarantee you will be the favorite uncle, favorite aunt at the Christmas thing if you give somebody this. Like, I mean, there is nothing that's going to outshine you at the Christmas present opening. I promise you. And, I mean, maybe you want a promotion. You know, your boss is a weeb. I mean, this would be a good way to get up there. You know, I'm not saying bribe them, but it does a pretty good job. For the cosplay category, I have a range of items in here. Some from reasonable to some to freaking epic. And first off, we're going to start with the most epic item on this list. In total, there's nothing else better than this item. Are you guys ready for this item? I don't truly think that you're ready for this item because it is another level of epicness, and that is sashimi sushi socks. Yep. If you like sushi, you like your tuna, your eel, you know, your salmon, whatever you like, you can get socks now and wear them. Your little feetsies can be fishies. It's awesome. Well, cooked or raw fish, but I mean, hey, same thing. pretty epic show in here, though. They look really nice. They look really cool. I like them a lot. They're cheaper on the category. It's a nice, funny gift to get somebody, a nice stocking stuffer in all reality, but it's pretty epic. I mean, I'd have to be like one of those people at the Christmas party who got it and just like, oh, thanks. I'll wear these all the time. Next up, we have a Tony the Chomper hat. Now, this thing is unironically epic, and it's at a decent price. It's only $20. It was a $40 item. Check to make sure there's a sale on it. Still, it is on sale, but I mean, for $20, this is a pretty epic gift. I mean, these look really, really nice. It's wintertime, too, up here in the Midwest, so if you have someone up in the colder, you know, somewhere where it is a colder temperature, you can definitely get this. It could be their beanie. It's pretty awesome. I love these Tony the Chopper hats. They're actually, like, unironically really cool. Like, I was actually blown away by these items when I first saw them. And I mean, they're pretty epic. Next up, we have a Denji from Chainsaw Man costume where you can get the head and the chainsaws. Now, this is pretty sick, too. I really like this one. I believe this is, I don't remember the price exactly. I'll make sure to have all the prices on the screen as I go through all of these items. And it's pretty epic. I mean, this is another one where I unironically think it's really cool, and I really did debate about buying this, but I remember it being expensive. But they do a good job with it, at least. At least you're getting top-notch quality items to wear, since you're going to be paying a pretty penny for them, but at least it's going to be worth it in the end. You're getting that quality over that cheap Spirit Halloween crap. Last up, if you have someone who's not really, you don't know about anime, but you know they like video games, you can get them this full-size Bob cosplay costume that is fully life-size and absolutely gigantic for $7,000. And get that sent right to the house, you know? Little Timmy can go pack himself up in this thing and walk around town with like a giant robot. Some people might think he's Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist. A 2-for-1 gift there, you know? It's paying for itself, basically. And it's pretty freaking epic. And it's way too expensive. I would probably have a heart attack if I put this on my credit card. We're gonna get off into our vinyls right now. There's a lot more vinyls you can find. These are on Crunchyroll, so look it up. You can see a lot more of them, or just search anime vinyls, or maybe look at your local Barnes & Noble, and you might get lucky and there might be one there. But you can get the Attack on Titan Season 1 soundtrack and the My Hero Academia World's Mission soundtrack. There's also the other movies, and I'm pretty sure you can probably find the anime seasons as well. I'm a huge vinyl guy. Vinyls are really in right now. I love vinyls. They're super nice to have as like wall art, or just like a physical copy of music you like. Music is really important to me. It's one of the biggest things and influences in my life. I absolutely adore music. I had 92,000 hours on Spotify this year, and I was upset because the year before I had over 100,000, so I feel like I failed myself, but I'm gonna work hard to do better this year. And these are epic. They actually, I mean, even the vinyls themselves look really nice. The art and everything that comes with these things are really nice. They're not crazy expensive. They're pretty reasonable in price, with $31 for the My Hero Academia one and $50 for the Attack on Titan one, so not like insane. They're nice, reasonable gifts. And also, we have the Silent Voice soundtrack, which is on Right Stuff Anime. It is really, really clean. It looks nice. It comes in at a $40. So you got a nice range of items there for the vinyls. Silent Voice, one of my favorite movies. The soundtrack is absolutely amazing. And if you get someone in your life who you know likes a silent voice, or maybe just like try to like slip it in, just be like, and if they respond by crying profusely, they probably like a silent voice. So that's how you can figure out if they like that. A cool, like, interesting item that I'm not sure if people really know about, but they actually do make Tamagotchis of certain games. But the Gojo Jujutsu Kaisen one, there's also one of all the other characters, and I also believe there are Demon Slayer Tamagotchis as well. So you can look those up, and you can get them a Tamagotchi, because it's really someone who, you know, is in the 90s, still watches anime, likes anime now. It's a cool, like, mix of the past and future stuff. They actually work. They're not just for show. That you can actually feed your anime characters and like keep them alive, like you had to do with Tamagotchis. It's really cool and really fun. I really thought this is a really cool invention. I've never had a Tamagotchi. I'm a 90s kid, born in 1999. You know, I was totally there for the whole thing. I know everything about the 90s. Trust me, Pogs and stuff. Next up, I didn't even notice I put this in here, but I probably should have put this in the art category. But we have a Wild Mew poster. It's a 3D frame of this thing. It's really cool. It's custom done. It's on Etsy, and it looks really, really nice. I really like how this is done. It's a really cool 3D look. You have someone in your life who you know likes Pokemon, definitely go out, cop this for them, get it online, because it is one of the cleanest art pictures I've ever seen. I'm gonna get this probably at some point once I have some extra money and things like that, because it's really nice. And they do a lot of other ones, so if you go to their store, you can look at it, and they do a ton of different other scenarios and dioramas. You can get like little cubes, I think they also have, of different scenes. So if you want like a 3D cube for like a desk or something like that, you could pick that up as well. And if you have someone who, again, if you're not really sure what kind of anime they like, you know they like video games and anime as a whole, and you know they like PlayStation, you can get them the PlayStation controller that is completely dissected and looks really nice. It's a really cool wall art item. There's also an Xbox controller, there's Game Boy stuff, so you can get it for anybody. Just go to their store right there and check it out and see what you really like from there, or what you know somebody would like, because they have literally all the gaming stuff in there. So if you like video games and you know somebody likes the video games, it'll be an easy gift. It'll look really clean, and it'll be something that they really truly never seen, because it's actually disassembled from a real controller. It'll be a real Game Boy. It'll be all that kind of stuff. It's a real disassembled product. It's not just like a art print. It's really cool and really interesting. So, like I said earlier, it's actually pretty cold up here in the Midwest right now. So if you want someone to cozy up, you know, stay by the fireside and sing them a really creepy, kind of like stalkery song about not letting them leave and never letting them escape, you can get them the One Piece blanket or this Akatsuki blanket from Naruto, because I love the Akatsuki blanket, my personal favorite. It's a preference thing, but it looks really nice, and they're both really nice handmade throws. They look really clean, and they look really well done. They look very comfortable. They look high quality, and again, if you're cold, you know somebody who is cold, you know, pick it up, it'll warm them up, and you can get their little toesies nice and cozy. So, you got someone who's going back to school, you're going back to college, high school, and you're really planning on getting beat up, right? You really just want someone to deck you right in the face when you walk in and point yourself out for being a nerd or an anime fan, like I would totally do. And if you want to do that, you can pick up this Pokemon backpack, which has these really cool pins you can put on it. For a backpack like this, it's actually really clean and really nice looking. I actually think it looks really nice for a backpack. It looks really comfortable. The pins are cool. I like that you can get like your favorite Pokemon, or like basically if you want to get your team up there that you got in Scarlet and Violet or whatever, or your original team or anything, you can do whatever you want. You can get your favorite Pokemon on there and stick them on there like a little pin. It's pretty awesome. And if, again, you don't know what anime they like, you know they like Pokemon, pick up Pokemon trading cards. You can also do Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're a freak, you can get them Digimon. But Pokemon cards are where it's at. Silver Tempest just came out like a month ago, and there's a lot of things you can get. You can get a booster bundle, which are 6 packs for like $25. You can get them a booster box if you really want to go all out for like $110, $120. Elite Trainer boxes are like $40, $50. And there's a lot of different options for Pokemon cards, but I promise you, you know someone who likes Pokemon cards, you can never get them too much. If someone else got them, guess what? They're mystery inside. So you can get them as many as you want, and they'll probably still never get that secret rare that they're really hoping for. Last up, you got someone who's big brain. You know, all anime watchers are big brain, and then, you know, they're probably watching Rick and Morty too, so, you know, they got that smart stuff, that really high IQ. You can pick them up, this official Pokemon chess set, which is actually really clean and nice for just a small loan of $200. Get it right to your house and give it to them. It looks really nice. I mean, it's a really nice chess set. All the pieces are like glass and metal. They look really clean. I mean, at the very least, they look really, really nice. They're all really cool and really, really well done. I really enjoy them, and it's just really cool. And that's basically kind of a good overlook for what you can get online. But if you want to go into stores or find somewhere to get someone for a weeb in store, you can go to places like Hot Topic, Zoomies, or if you can find a corner store that has Japanese candy, which would probably be a really good thing for you if you don't, again, if you're unsure what they like, you can get Boxu, which is a monthly subscription to Japanese anime stacks. I'm not sponsored, but please sponsor me. I really need money. You can go find somewhere else in store. There's one in a mall where I'm at where you can get them Japanese snacks, pops, and things like that. Or you can look up and Google a local Japanese like anime weeb shop that's around you and around your area. I was trying to find a national chain, but I really couldn't find one consistently, so I don't want to give out a name of one of them and maybe accidentally expose myself, or, you know, give you some place that you guys can't actually go. But if you want to go to national chains, go to Box Lunch, Hot Topic, and Zoomies. They're basic, but they work. You know they're safe. You can go in there. They have tons of items and things that you can find for anime items. Get them Japanese candy. I promise you, Japanese candy, even if they, like, you don't know that what they like for anime, as long as they like anime, they're gonna like Japanese candy, whether they've ever had it or not. Japan's like Disneyland to us. Like, we see it and we're like, anything. And with some kanji on it, we'll go crazy over it, I promise you. But again, if you want to go for safe series, get series like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. You can get series like My Hero Academia, Black Clover. These are all Shonen Jump series. You can go for like Soul Eater if you want to go out there a little bit and make it seem like you got someone older in your life who knows like darker, older series. You can get them stuff like Berserk or Vinland Saga, and these series are all in those stores. You'll be able to find them really, really easily. They have tons of different items like little some people, again, if you have a figure lover in your life, probably don't get them a Funko Pop. I would steer away from there because people get really elitist about Funko Pops. They really hate them for some reason. But you can look for that kind of stuff, you know. In the biggest thing you can get for an anime watcher, manga. Promise you, even if they don't like anime, if you know what shows they like, you can get them a manga of it and they'll think it's really cool. And if you have someone in your life who you know likes manga, but you're not sure where to get them, here are some quick manga recommendations for you. Because if you don't know, I do a lot of manga stuff on this channel. If you want to see more of that, you can check out more of the videos that I have for that. But you can go with series like, you have the ones I said before. They're all manga too. You can also get Full Metal Alchemist for someone who's new or younger. It's a really good entry-level series. You have someone who's older, get them Vinland Saga, Berserk, 20th Century Boys. 20th Century Boys, I really recommend. I don't think a lot of people have that series, so that would be a good chance that you can get them that. And it's something that they don't have. That will be in like a Barnes & Noble or some other bookstore like that. You can also get them stuff like Uzumaki, anything that says the words Junji Ito on it for horror. If you want to get something a little bit more out there and niche, you can get them stuff from Inio Asano, like Dead Demons, DDD's Destruction. Really cool older adult series about how aliens come to the world, and then everybody gets used to it. A lot of social and political stuff that goes on with it. You can get them Noragami if they like their action, like Shonen Jump type of stuff, like Naruto and My Hero Academia. It's really cool. It's about this guy named Yato, who is a Japanese god who's trying to make it in the world and become one of the most famous and powerful gods. I'm trying to look up because I have all of them around me right now. If you have someone younger in your life, someone who's like a kid, you can get them Bakigayamon. It's what got me into anime and manga. I love that series. It's amazing. It's really good for a younger audience. You can get somebody Assassination Classroom. They have a box set of it, and you can also look for box sets for a lot of these series if you go into your Barnes & Noble or a weeb type shop, or if you go online like Amazon, you can find box sets for a lot of these series. Tokyo Ghoul is another box set where you can get it complete, or Death Note for an older audience. Those are all really good. And my last recommendation, two. I'm going to do two because I just saw them and I like them both. Golden Kamuy, it's about Sugimoto, and it's basically a historical fiction about Sugimoto, who, after the Russo-Japanese War had recently ended, they go on a journey to find the lost Ainu gold, and Ainu are the native tribe of Japan, one of the native tribes of Japan, and they hit gold. They go on this cool, crazy adventure for an older audience, a lot of gore, a lot of gunshots, and people getting shot in the face. And last up is Zom 100. Right now, my favorite zombie survival thing. It's about Akira, who is a wage slave. He basically works really long hours, gets treated like crap, and then all of a sudden one day the zombie apocalypse happened, but instead of freaking out and being your traditional survival horror series, it turns into a comedy where he finally feels free and happy, and he decides to do 100 things before he dies. It's a really funny, really amazing, really happy-go-lucky series. I love it. Lots of wholesome moments about what it really means to live life, what our purpose is in life, and what it truly means to get fulfillment out of life, and how work is kind of a bad thing to be in and kind of sucks. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think is your guys' favorite thing for the Christmas list that I showed? You guys have a favorite item? You have something maybe you guys are thinking about getting? Maybe there's something down in the comments below you can help other people with. If you have an idea for a manga or any other anime item that somebody should get for the weeb in their life or for themselves for this Christmas season, let them know in the comments down below. Let me know down in the comments below because I'd really like to know and talk to you guys about it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. If you feel that I deserve it, it means the absolute world to me. Check out more videos if you guys want to know more about manga or any of the other stuff that I do. And stay tuned for this next year. There's going to be a lot of cool, new, fun stuff I'm going to do with this channel. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And as always, I will see you in another video.